Hey, good morning, everybody. Am I audible to you? Just let me know. Am I audible? Good morning. Hello, Sima. Hello, Yashwant. Yeah, so it's all audio. Okay, then. Hello, Sneha. Hello, Austin. Hello, Kritika. Hello, Sima. Thank you, Zeba. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody who has been taught before, anybody who has attended my classes before, let me know in the comment section. No. Okay, then. Okay. Hello, Simran. I'm just waiting for a couple of minutes so that almost everybody has joined and then I can start. Go in the comment section and tell me how many of you are writing this year's paper. Your UPSC paper in 2024. Hello, Davi. Hello, Devansh. Hello, Prem. Hello, Sima. Soumya is writing. Hello, Chandan. Hello, Jidunesh. Hello, Himanshu. Prem is writing this year's paper. Okay, Prem. Who else is writing this year's paper, people? Who else is writing this year's paper? Suresh is writing. Prem is writing. Okay. 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 Almost everybody has joined. Good one. Bhavna. Hello, Sarthak. Shreyas, my idea is not to teach shortcuts. My idea is to give you common sense. I Because the more you try to learn shortcuts, it is going to be problematic because that shortcut will be applicable in those kind of problems only. So what we have to do, we have to develop an approach where we can simplify problems, and majority of aptitude problems can be simplified by using common sense. So that is what we need to develop out here. Okay. Okay. Good morning, Bhavna. Good morning, Bhumi. Bhumi says I am not having math, so don't I do? Yeah, that's a very good approach. You know what? Mathematics, like any other subject, is something that you should practice. अगर हमने ढंग से इसको पढ़ा समझा जाना हो जाएगा एंड हमारे एग्जाम में क्या पैटर्न आ रहा है दैट इज व्हाट वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. Dunesh is absolutely non-mathematics background. That is okay, Dunesh. Don't worry. That's okay. Good morning, Fatima. Good morning, Jashveer. Sneha says I am also. Still, people are joining. Okay. All right. Shall we begin? Yeah, Bhamna, I am going to be starting from the basics. Please do not worry. I do understand majority of you might have, I would say, abandoned mathematics 10 plus years back, and now it has come back to you. So all that we will try to do, we will try to decipher what CSAT is all about, where you are getting questions from. Yasin says your info. Yasin, I have done BTech and MBA. It has been around 12 years that I have been teaching. Uh, since inception of this paper, UPSC CSAT I have been teaching. I I do have my expertise in CAT. Every year I write CAT. My best percentile in CAT has been 99.67 percentile yet. So this is what I do. I love this subject. Is that sufficient? No. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं जी. The very first topic that I'm going to be taking today, I broadly speaking, अगर आप देखेंगे, if you look at your paper, yeah, Bhumi, with that we will discuss. That we will discuss how to make notes and all. Okay. But as of now, for the first half an hour, my request is that you should be focusing upon the concept, right? Once you understand it thoroughly, it will be very easy for you to make the notes. uh, Sony says, what is a book that I should be using for the cat? Sony, again, what did I say? Let some classes be completed. Let me understand you as a person, and then probably I can guide you something. Not one book is going to be sufficient. Not one book is going to be sufficient. So everybody understands the meaning of this being qualifying, right? UPSC CSAT, which is paper 2. What is this? Paper 2 is a qualifying paper. Why do we say that paper 2 is a qualifying paper? Because it has been said that anybody who gets 66 marks, so total mark हुआ कितने का? It is of 200 marks. There is something wrong with here. It is of 200 marks, and for qualifying, somebody has to get 66 marks. It seems to be an easy job. It seems to be a very easy job, that you can get 66. But last year का आप कट ऑफ देखना एक बारी. Last year's cutoff has come down to 75, and thanks to CSAT. Thanks to CSAT. Hello Anjali, good morning. So please do not go by the word qualifying. I would rather say that you should try to prepare thoroughly, and once you understand what is coming in CSAT, it would be easier for you to crack this examination. You rather, again, don't have to crack this examination. You have to manage 66 marks. That's what it is. Hello Astha, hello Madhur. Chalo ji. So all that I'm trying to say is, there are probably three sections. One is quant, right? The second is LRDI. And what is the third section out here? The third section is RC, reading comprehension. No, Madhur, I have not started anything yet. I'm just giving the brief. So quant, LRDI, and RC. Let me know in the comment section Which topic you think is the easier out of these three? Which one you think is the is an easy topic? Yeah, majority of you are saying yeah, RC, right? Everybody says RC, and it has been consistently. You're getting very close to, out of 80 questions, out of 80 questions, RC is giving you very close to 27 to 28 questions every year, every year, right? Not everybody is comfortable with RC. The problem with UPSC RC is, uh, unlike other examinations, here you need to know about the subject matter that they are talking about. It comes from the variety of topics. It can be history, it can be polity, it can be geography, it can be science and tech, it can be environment and ecology, it can be economics. So from variety of topics, they are giving you questions into RC. So उसके बारे में sometimes you need to know about them, right? एक तो one you need to know something about that. The second, the options are really very close. Out of four options, you might be able to discard two options easily, but then sometimes it is a very close fight between two options. So when you attempt more of RC questions, your accuracy sometimes goes down. And it has been an interesting question that I always come across. What should be my accuracy level into reading comprehension? You see, any layman person will have very close to 30 to 40%, 30-40%. And somebody who's really trained, somebody who's really very trained, the accuracy level is very close to 80%. If your accuracy level is 80%, you should be happy about it. Very close to 70 to 80%. If you get 90%, that means your day was good. Nobody gets 100% accuracy over here in RC. Do we have the clarity? What did I say? Nobody on the planet gets 100% accuracy in RC. If you get 90%, your day was good. If you get 80%, 75, 80%, you should be very happy. And that is what it is. You do 2, 3, 4 questions here and there, your accuracy level will come down to 60%, 60, 65%. So that is how it behaves. That is how it behaves. What is the second topic which is easier? I would say it is easier. LRDI. How many questions you were getting in LRDI previously? Prior to 2020, this topic actually was the savior topic. From LRDI, you would be getting very close to 27, 28 questions. But the problem with this section is, nowadays you're not getting 27, 28 questions. Nowadays you're getting very close to 12 to 14 questions. That is it. So previously it was a very good recipe for success in CSAT, that I would be having a very good hold on LRDI. LRDI, Bhavana, is logical reasoning and data interpretation. LRDI stands for logical reasoning, whereas RC stands for reading comprehension. Do we have the understanding? Now, logical reasoning used to be a very simple topic: blood relation, direction problems, fill in the blanks, coding, decoding, those kind of problems. So, uh, doing those kind of problems was an easier task. So people would be previously they would prepare for LRDI and RC. They would do some simple questions from quant, and then they would very easily get 66 marks. Please, Sarthak, go ahead and ask me something. Whatever you want to ask. Nowadays, the problem is what? Now, how many questions in 2023 paper was there from quant section? Any guess out here? Any guess? How many questions were there? No, 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 no. That is what the game changer. गेम चेंजर हुआ कहाँ से पता है आपको? in 2023, why people failed. What is happening with this? I suppose in 2023 you had 40 questions from quant. Can you imagine this? 41 questions from quant. How many questions are there in RC? There are a total of 80 questions. How many questions are there in paper? 80 questions. Out of 80 questions, now the paper is asking half of the questions are coming from quant section. And previous, what is quantitative aptitude, like uh, percentage, ratios, averages, so forth and so on. Did you understand? जिसको maths बोलोगे उसको quant बोल दो यहाँ पे. What is the difference between maths and quant? Maths is a very wide topic. In maths, you might have calculus, trigonometry, those kind of topics are also understood, covered, right? Quant is a very simple thing. Quant is something which you were taught in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. That is what examinations are saying. Uh, Percentages, ratios, averages, time, speed, distance, time, and work. Those kind of questions. Madhur, I do understand that. Not this is not only your problem, it is problem with everybody, that we say that somehow either we are weak in mathematics or we are not very comfortable in mathematics, and that is where the paper is changing. So quant, 41 questions. How many questions were from LR? You had very close to 10 to 11 questions, and RC again had 27 to 28 questions. Do you understand this? This is. Now, previously, what did I say? That the previous recipe for success was you do good in these two topics, and your job was done. Now the question is, if you prepare for LR, logical reasoning, and reading comprehension, and you try to get 66 marks only by using these two topics, it is not going to be sufficient, because 50% of your syllabus is from here now. So इसको छोड़ना तो फिर तो सही नहीं है. Do we have the clarity? Are we understanding what is the nature of the paper now? You should be expecting in 2025 as well. In 2025 as well, from quant, you should be expecting 40 questions. From logical reasoning, you should be expecting some 10 to 12 questions. From RC, you should be expecting 27 to 28 questions. And I am not trying to guess the paper. I am not going to guess the paper. Yes, Sweta, I will do that. This is my very first class here in the system, and I am observing what is happening. I will try to address this today itself. Okay, Sweta. So let me know in the comment box, people, that you're understanding that this is what this paper looks like. 50% of the questions, which is 40 questions, will be from quant section. 10 to 12 questions from the logical reasoning section, and from RC you will be having 27, 28 questions. Go in the comment section and tell me if you're getting that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now the question is, what should we study? Majority of the time this is what people ask. No, पढ़ना क्या है हमारे को? सिलेबस तो बहुत है. यूपीएससी में कोई सिलेबस पढ़ के तो पास हुआ नहीं है. यूपीएससी में तो हर कोई पास हुआ है. देखो, when I say quant, please understand this. When I say quant, there are three sections that are coming in your examination. One is called number system. Okay, Yasin. Okay. Anybody else who is having my English approach? Sometimes, like, I try to shift into Hindi. Anybody else apart from Yasin? So number system, And your second topic is arithmetic. Third one is permutation and combination. Permutation and combination. This is known to be PNC, right? Number system. Number system would give how many questions to you? When I say 40 questions, would come from quant. And please understand that you are not going to be getting questions from trigonometry. No questions from trigonometry. No question from uh, geometry. No question from coordinate geometry. No question from algebra. No questions from inequalities and those kind of questions. So these are the three major building blocks. These are the three sections. So you need to understand how your paper behaves. What did I say? That you don't have to be champion of mathematics. All that you have to understand how your paper behaves, right? So in your paper, these three sections will get you 95% of the questions. That's assured. How many questions you should be expecting from number system? You should be expecting 10 to 12 questions. Maybe one two questions here and there, right? How many questions you should be expecting from arithmetic? Again, 12 to 14 questions you might be expecting this time, because last year, please understand this, last year arithmetic had given less number of questions. So there is a possibility that arithmetic will dominate quant section of this year's paper. People failed in CSAT last year because of this particular section. Because of this particular section. Prior to 2023, they would be giving hardly one or two questions from permutation and combination, and they were really very simple. Anybody who has basic understanding of permutation and combination, they would be able to solve questions from this section. Last year, guess how many questions were from permutation and combination? Go in the comment section and tell me how many questions were there from this particular section. Any guesses? Madhur, Bhumi? No, 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 no. You guys are. I mean, you had very 11 to 12 questions from permutation and combination. 11 to 12 questions. Now, please understand, the entire paper has 80 questions. Entire paper has 80 questions. And out of 80 questions, you're giving 10 to 12 questions from just a chapter. And that chapter, not everybody is comfortable with. Even somebody who has prepared thoroughly is also not comfortable with this particular topic. So they gave 10 to 12 questions from here. That was one game changer. The other game changer last year was, in the number system, they started asking questions which are very, very similar to cat questions. You know what is cat, right? You know what is cat. Yes, Shreyas. We can very easily be doing that. No need to be apprehensive about it, right? Sarthak, CBSE stresses upon permutation and combination, but they do it differently. Our schools do not focus on permutation and combination. If you look at NCRT syllabus of permutation and combination, it's wide. It's really very wide. Okay. Now, so what did I say? One, more number of questions from permutation and combination. Two, the kind of questions that they were asking from number system, they were heading towards the difficulty level of cat, and that made it difficult. Like, cat is combined admission test for MBA. Now, divisibility rule, right? what is happening here? Hold on a second. The my pen is not being supported or what? So look at divisibility rule problems from what is so prior to last year's paper, divisibility rule was such an easy topic here. They would be asking divisibility rule of 2, 4, 5, so forth and so on. But last year they had asked two questions from divisibility rule and they were very, very similar to CAT. Shreyas, unable to read? No, I have written divisibility rule. Don't you worry. But let me resolve it today. If we have a problem, if you cannot see what I am writing, if you cannot comprehend what I am writing, I will get it resolved today. But apart from this, are you understanding what I'm talking about? No, 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 Madhura. My handwriting is kind of okay. It is good. It is just that it is not working out here. So, what is the gist of our 20 minutes conversation? One, you will have more questions from quant. Two, you're going to be having 10 to 12 questions from number system, 12 to 14 questions from arithmetic, maybe one or two questions from 10 to 12 questions from permutation and combination, and there will always be two, three problems which will always be something which is which will have surprising element. अब वो कहाँ से आएगा nobody knows, right? But this is how your paper is going to look like. Permutation and combination is a permutation combination, Bhumi. It is a topic itself. It is a topic itself. It is just a topic. It is not something which I can tell you what are the constituents of permutation and combination. It is just a topic. Like percentage is a topic, isn't it? No, I will come back to what is there in number system. Please write it down on your copy, something like divisibility rule, then remainder theorem, the concept of last digit, then number of factors, then LCM and HCF. These are the 5 6 topics. So we will have to excel in those topics. ठीक है जी? Now, Dunesh, what did I say? Since algebra is not part of UPSC CSAT, so you will not be having any question uh, from logarithms, from quadratic equations, from inequalities. No question will be asked. Don't worry about that. चलो एक बारी मैं फिर से बोलता हूँ ना. हाँ, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I am going to be let me add a slide and then probably I can. देखो, what did I say? In number system, you will have questions from divisibility rule. Divisibility rule. Then you have last digit concept. Then you're gonna have last digit concept. Then you will be having a remainder theorem. Then you will be having LCM SCF. Then you will be having questions from concept of zeros. then factors, then sixth, properties of numbers. These are the white topics. So when I say 10 to 12, expect 1 2 from each. Okay. Simple interest, compound interest will come in arithmetic section. It hardly gives questions in CSAT, hardly one question. So divisibility rule, what did I say? Last year, this is how it looked like. 2 questions from divisibility rule, 1 question from last digit concept, 2 questions from remainder theorem, 1 question from LCM HCF, 1 question from here, uh, 2 questions direct and 1 indirect. So 3 questions from factors, and properties of numbers, I would say there were 5 questions. So count it. How many questions were asked from number system? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 15 questions. Very close to 15 questions. Last year's paper. So properties of numbers, we can mix them with some other topics, but then this is how it looked like. 15 questions from only this section, which is known to be number system. So that's how it becomes very important. Vanshika, it is properties of numbers. Properties of numbers is which is an even number, odd number, prime numbers, co-prime numbers, composite numbers. Do you understand this? Those would fall under that section. Did you understand this? Everybody, there are 99 people. I need to understand from you all that you're understanding what I'm talking about. All that I'm talking about is quant is really very important for you. One, then I'm telling you that from the quant section, because it was a game changer last year, you had questions from these 3 sections: number system, arithmetic, and permutation and combination. I told you how many questions were there. From number system, we have got 6 7 wide topics. You're gonna expect questions from these three these 5 6 sections. Okay then. No, when Chandan has an interesting question to ask, Chandan, say, uh, prior to 2020, prior to 2020, UPSC CSAT was an easy cakewalk. And when people would say that I prepared for last 2 weeks, 3 weeks to my examination and I cracked it, I got 66 marks very easily, I would have agreed with them. Somebody say that I did not prepare at all, I still cracked this, I would have agreed with them. After 2020, this paper has started behaving differently. After 2020, the paper has been getting difficult incrementally. So to look at 2020 paper and then 21 paper and then 22 paper and then 23 paper. 23 paper was really very difficult. So it has been behaving differently. No, it will not include international numbering system. No, Yushra. Whatever I have written, your questions will be coming from that. In order to good, Dinesh, it is always advisable that you should complete your NCRT books. NCRT books are a very good source of understanding what is it all about. ठीक है जी. You know why they have included Sarthak is asking one question, that why uh, algebra has been included, because something like progressions, arithmetic progression, geometric progression, arithmetic progressions has given questions here. So to be on the safer side, Byju's has included this. Is that okay with you? Zeba is asking which year's NCRT. You should be reading 8th, 9th, and 10th. That is it. I'm still not giving any recommendation for book. Let me see how you respond to my classes. Only then I would be able to give you something. ठीक है जी. Chandan, I have given a better examination which is known to be CAT. Every year I write CAT. Every year I get 99.9 0.50 plus percentage, and this is where my expertise lies. And I have been teaching you this paper, CSAT paper, for last 12 years, since this paper was introduced. When this paper was became difficult, when this paper became insipid qualifying, and since it has again become interesting, that is what I do. Yes, yes. Let us not be apprehensive, Suresh. I don't think that you should be dwelling into NCRT books if you're writing this year's paper. If you're writing next year's paper, to for your understanding, you can do that. For this year's paper, no, you don't have to. No, calculus does not come. Why are you asking this question? Did I not tell you the syllabus? No, Ashish, calculus will not come, algebra will not come, trigonometry will not come. Only three sections will come: number system, arithmetic, permutation, and combination. That is it. How many? Yeah, that's Dipinder has asked a very valid question. How many quant classes will be there? We will have 9 to 10 classes of quant. Is that okay, Dipinder? We will put all our energy into understanding. So I would say 9 to 10 classes of only quant. Awadh is asking, is calculator allowed? No. In no Indian examination will allow calculator. Why? Not even this paper, any UPSC paper, CAT ho gaya, you have got JE and everything. They will not allow you calculator. Yeah, I'm going to cover LR also. I will be teaching you quant and LR both. Okay, then let us start with the topic paper. This year's paper is on 16th, right? Somebody is asking this year's paper. Sarthak is asking if there is a negative marking. Yes, there is a negative marking. Let me. So you have got 80 questions, right? You have got 80 questions in your paper, and time is 2 hours for every correct answer. And this paper is of 200 marks. 80 questions and 200 marks. So 200 by 80. For every right answer, you will be getting 2.50 marks. And for every wrong answering, there is 1/3 of negative marking. 2.50. Is that okay? Himanshu, learn it. I don't know. I don't know why you have classes here. Okay. I am assuming that I have answered all your queries regarding what is CSAT examination, how it has been behaving, what you should be expecting in CSAT, what is the nature of this paper, what is the meaning of it getting qualifying. Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding it all. Let me know in the comment section. What is the percentage of people who would have cracked CSAT last year? My guess is only 10% people. 10% of the test takers who wrote last year's prelims examination got more than 66 marks. Got more than 66 marks. So I know my students, majority of my students, they cleared paper 1. They got some 90, 92, 90 through their estimations. They got 90 plus marks, but in CSAT they got some 40, 45, 50. And even after doing really very well in paper 1, they could not write the mains examination. No, Himanshu, Himanshu, is this paper so hard? Why something is so hard? Why something is so hard? When you do not prepare for it, when you do not study it. For me, music is really very hard. Somebody plays tabla before me, I get mesmerized. For them, it is an easy task. For me, it is something which is really very hard. But then when somebody is playing tabla, they might have put years of practice into that. Do you understand this? 1/3, अरे इसके मार्क्स कितने हो गए आपको? पॉइंट, you will have 0.833 negative mark. Did you understand? So for every right answer, you're going to be getting 2.5 marks. For every wrong answer, you're going to be getting a negative marking of 0.833. Is that okay? Point 0.833. Aptitude papers are always Yasin has a very valid question. He says that after attending these classes, I don't give guarantees. Yasin, I don't have guarantee. I don't I don't claim that 100% you will be able to clear the paper. All that I'm saying is, if you walk the path that I try to show you, then there is your cracking this paper, the probability increases manifold. That is what I can tell you. So there I cannot, I would not be able to summarize everything. I suggest that you go and see the recording of this class. All right, then let us go ahead and I will give you the confidence, guys. Don't worry. Okay, okay. Let me speak to them about it. Let us go ahead and try to understand this thing I was talking about now. This thing. Hmm. What are what are dividend, divisor, quotient, and remainder? I am not giving any book advice. So many people are asking, but I am not giving this as of now. I will give you after some time. Don't worry. Don't worry. Chalo ji. Let us focus on this. Dividend divisor. So the topic that I'm going to be discussing with you as of now is remainder theorem. Okay. Why remainder theorem? Because this is one topic, if you understand thoroughly, you can get two questions easily. In your childhood, you might have learned this. This is dividend. What is happening? This is dividend. This is divisor. This is called quotient, and whatever is left is known to be the remainder. Is that okay? That's what we have learned. So can I say that dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder? Can we say that? Somebody says I cannot see the the can you see the screen, people? Can you see the screen? So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, something like this. What if I say 5 divides 12? 5 to what is the quotient here? The quotient is 2. What is the remainder here? Remainder is 2. What is what is the divisor here? 5. What is the dividend here? 12. So can I say that 12 is equal to 5 into 2 plus 2? Is that okay with everybody? Is that okay? So all that I want you to do, I want you to learn these four things. What is dividend? What is divisor? What is quotient? And what is remainder? Is that okay with you? Let us go ahead. If you understand this, tell me, when 3 is divided by 2, what is the remainder? A pretty simple topic. And I want to deduce something out here. What is the best way to be to remain active in online classes? Answer as much as possible in your comment section. One, pretty simple, right? So when 3 gets divided by 2, I can say easily that 3 is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, let us move forward. Tell me what is the answer of this. What is the answer of this? Again, 3 into 3 is equal to 9. 9 divided by 2. I have a different take. Listen to my take. See what I have got to say. What I have got to say. When 3 gets divided by 2, the remainder was 1. When this 3 gets divided by 2, your remainder is 1. When numbers are getting multiplied, multiply the remainders, the answer is also coming out as 1. That's what I'm trying to say. I know that 9 gets divided by 2 when you say it is coming out as 1. All that I'm saying is when 3 gets divided by 2, remainder is 1. So this 3 will get you 1 as a remainder. This 3 will get you 1 as a remainder. This into this. So remainders are, when numbers are getting multiplied, remainders are also getting multiplied. Move forward. Tell me what is the answer of this problem. Now it becomes difficult to multiply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 into 3 into 3. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This gets divided by 2. And I say that why do I have to find out the value of 3 raised to 6? I will say that when this 3 gets divided, my remainder is 1. When this 3 gets divided, my remainder is 1. This gets divided every time, my remainder is 1. When my numbers are getting multiplied, all that I should be doing, I should be multiplying my remainders. My answer comes out as 1. No, Madhur, please do not say 1, 1, 1, 1. You say that 1 into 1 into 1 into 1, and the final outcome has to be 1. Is this okay? So if I ask you 3 raised to 100, when this gets divided by 2, what is the remainder? 3 raised to 100. What do we mean by 3 raised to 100? 3 raised to 100 is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 gets multiplied 100 times. I don't have to know the value of 3 raised to 100. All that I have to do is every time my remainder is 1 and 1 is getting multiplied. How many times 1 is getting multiplied? I'm not worried. The answer has to be 1. Now, what if I say that 3 raised to 1001 divided by 2? What is the answer? What is the remainder? What if I say 16 raised to 18 divided by 15? What is the remainder here, people? 16 raised to 18 divided by 15. What is the remainder? Everybody is getting what I am talking about. Will you also be having the answer as 100? 101 raised to 100 divided by 100. Good job. Is everybody understanding what I am talking about? Good one, people. Now I have got another proposition for you. I say that 11 plus 13. What is this value? This is 24. When 24 gets divided by 5, the remainder is 4. Bhumi did not understand. Which one you did not understand, Bhumi? What is that you did not understand? Every time here or here or in this problem, I just wrote 4 problems out there. 1001. अरे पावर में कुछ भी लिख दो भूमि, your answer is always going to be 1. Because when you say hold on, when you say 3 raised to 1001, what is the meaning of 3 raised to 101? 3 is getting multiplied. How many times 3 is getting multiplied? It is getting multiplied 1001 times. And my question to you was 3 raised to 1001 divided by 2. What is the remainder? Every time remainder is 1. And when numbers are getting multiplied, remainders are getting multiplied, 1 is getting multiplied. So your remainder will be 1 raised to 1001. Don't you think it is 1? Is that okay? Chalo ji. Since everybody is understanding this thing, but I have a different take on this. What is my different take? My different take is this: 11 plus 15. When this is getting divided by 5, please understand what is that I'm trying to say. Dunesh, you got it absolutely correct. When 11 is getting divided by 5, what is the remainder? 11 divided by 5. The remainder is 1 out here, isn't it? This remainder is 1. When 11 plus, this is 13, not 15. So this is 13. And 13, when it is getting divided by 5, what is the remainder? This remainder is 3. So what is that I'm trying to say? When numbers are getting added, what did I say? When numbers are getting added, remainders are also getting added. So what is the final remainder? The final remainder comes out as 1 plus 3, which is 4. Did you understand this? Did you understand this? What did I say? Numbers are getting multiplied, remainders are getting multiplied. Remainders are getting added, the numbers are getting added, remainders are getting added. Now, let us do the next one. Tell me what is the remainder out here? 11 into 13 by 5. Here you have 1, here you have 3. 1 into 3, the answer is 3. Radhika, please correct your answer. Is it fine with everybody? Good job, people. Now, let us talk about what is the remainder out here. 11 into 13 and say this is plus 21. What is the remainder? When they are getting divided by 5. When they are getting divided by 5. So many people are getting the answer, yeah? So this is 1, this is 3, and here 1. 1 into 3 plus 1. The answer is going to be what? The answer is going to be 4. Pooja ji, please understand. The answer is going to be 4. It is not 1. Arey bhai, 11 into 13. This gives you 3 as a remainder. And then 21 by 5. This gives you 1 as a remainder. These 3, because numbers are getting added. So remainders are getting added. Fantastic. Go with this. What is the answer? Now you're getting quality questions. Shweta says slow down. Okay, Shweta. What is the remainder, people? Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Multiply them here. Otherwise, it becomes a very huge task to multiply these big numbers. Don't you think this is something which is very difficult? These 4-digit numbers are going to get multiplied and then are going to be divided by 1088. This becomes really difficult. Madhur says, how did this happen? Madhur, मधुरता से समझो. 1088 से divide करोगे, so what is going to be a remainder out here? Will your remainder be 1? 1090. When this gets divided by 1088, what is the remainder? Don't you think 2 is the remainder? Over here 3 is going to be remainder, over here 4 is going to be remainder. And when numbers are getting multiplied, what did I say? You multiply your remainders also. These are the type of questions. They will ask you this into this into this into this, divide by 1088. What is the remainder? That is what they are going to ask you. Okay then. Madhur, did you understand? I'm waiting for your response. What is straight? Somebody said I did not understand. देखो भाई, Pooja ji, if someone's maths is poor, this is not mathematics, this is aptitude. And aptitude is simple. And it is super easy. Once you understand what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about something which is very complicated. These are the questions that are asked. Rajesh, have some patience, no? Have some patience, and I will show you what are the questions that they had asked in UPSC. Let me complete my theory first. Yes. What was 2023 paper? If you want to get the glimpse of it, 2 raised to 96 is divided by 6. Find the remainder. That was the problem. Is that okay? Is your query taken care of? Now please say this. No, I'm not asking this question. Mahi is getting the answer, but then somebody was asking that they did not understand the last problem. For them, देखो 1089 1090. When I say that this number gets divided by 1088, isn't it simple to say that over here 1 will be the remainder? When I say over here 1 will be the remainder, what is that I'm trying to say? 1089. All that I'm saying is when 1089 gets divided by 1088, this remainder is 1. Did you understand this? And this remainder is 2. So every time, what is that you should be doing? Those of you who still are not understanding, you divide this number by this number. You divide this number by this number. You find out the remainder. If they are getting multiplied, you multiply the remainders. Is that okay? I have another question to ask. If you instead of this, had my question been 1089 plus 1090 plus 1091 plus 1092, this gets divided by 1088, what is the remainder now? Is it simple? Almost everybody is getting the answer. Since 111 people are there, I should get 111 answers. What is the remainder here? What is the remainder here? Everybody is getting. 1 is the remainder here. 2 is the remainder here, 3 is the remainder here, 4 is the remainder here. Your numbers are getting added, your remainders are also getting added, and the answer is coming out as 10. ठीक है जी? Everybody is okay with that? All right. Let us try to understand this. Let us try to solve this one out here. What if I say this? And I have got a very commonsensical question to ask you. Say you go to market, you go to a samosa shop. You go to a samosa shop. One samosa is going to cost you 5 rupees, and in your pocket you have 4 rupees. Will the shopkeeper be giving you samosa? Will the shopkeeper be giving you samosa? I will say that I understand that you are preparing for UPSC very hard. Someday you will become IS officer. So don't worry, you take this samosa, give me only 4 rupees. And when you become IS officer, then you give me 1 rupee. The question is, they will not give you, the shopkeeper will not give you samosa. What the shopkeeper is going to tell you? The shopkeeper is going to tell you that you have 4 rupees. My samosa is going to cost you 5 rupees, right? So bring me 1 more rupee. So bring me 1 more rupee. So what is that I will say? Please understand. I will say that, okay, either I have 4 rupee or I do not have that 1 rupee which is required for me to buy the samosa. Do you understand this? What is that I'm going to say? Either I have 4 rupees or I do not have 1 rupee. Both of them are correct statements. If I still am hell bent to buy samosa, तो मैं किसी से मांगूंगा, मैं पड़ोसी से छीन लूंगा 1 रुपया, कुछ ऐसा, isn't it? So very similar. When I say 4 gets divided by 5, first of all, this is not what you have been taught. All that you have been taught is this number, the dividend, this number will have to be bigger than this number. That is what you have been taught. Yahi na? Otherwise, it will not be divisible. Say 3 gets divided by 5, and then you say 2 gets divided by 5. Every time the remainder will be the same number, and the quotient will be 0. That is what you have been taught, and that is the correct mathematics to solve the problem, isn't it? Or 1 divided by 5, the quotient is 0 and the remainder is 1. But can I say this? In this case, remainder can be -1. In order to make it 0, my remainder as of now is 4. I want it to be 0. So can I say that my remainder will be -1? Swati, remainder will be the same because number has to be bigger. And when 3 gets divided, remainder is either +3 or remainder is either or -2. So with this understanding, let me throw a question onto you. My question is pretty simple for you. What did I say? 4 into 4. What is the value of 4 into 4, people? 4 into 4 is 16. When 16 gets divided by 5, tell me what is the remainder? When 16 gets divided by 5, what is the remainder? This remainder is +1. No doubt. No doubt. Now see this. What is that I'm doing? 4 into 4. This number is getting divided by 5. And I say that over here my remainder is -1. Please understand. Over here my remainder is -1. Why am I saying -1? Why am I saying -1? Because I have 4. To make the remainder 0, I need to have 1 more. So -1. It is 1 less than the, I would also say that this dividend is 1 less than the divisor.
So minus 1 into minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 1 comes out as what? This is plus 1. Did you understand? Did you understand? What if, what if I give you this? I say that 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. What is this value, people? This value is 256. Yeah? This has to be divided by 5. नहीं पता मेरे को. What is that I'm going to be doing? You see, those of you who are not getting, 4, please open your common sense. It is not very difficult. 4 divided by 5. I want 0 here. If I want 0 here, here it would have been a multiple of 5. It needed to be 5, but it is 4. So in order to make it 5, how much extra do I need? I need 1 extra. If I need 1 extra, I would say my remainder is minus 1. Did you understand? Dunesh, did you understand? No, 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 Anjali, please do not go there. So this remainder is minus 1. 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 Minus 1 gets multiplied. How many times minus 1 is getting multiplied? It is getting multiplied. Minus 1 is getting multiplied 4 times. So 4 times is an even number. So minus 1 raised to even number. What is this? It is plus 1. It is plus 1. Yeah, Bhumi, you're sorted, Bhumi. अपने को चाहिए 5 है ये 4. How much less we have? We have 1 less. That's simple. So if you're getting this, people, if you're getting this, let us do one more problem. 4 raised to 100. Okay. When this gets divided by 5, what is the remainder? No, Dipinder. Because your remainder is going to be what? Minus 1 raised to 100. Which is what? Minus 1 raised to even number. Which is what? Plus 1. Baki, there are people who are saying that what if 3 raised to 5? We will come back to that. As of now, we are just developing our concept. क्लास तो 6 o'clock पे स्टार्ट हुआ था अक्षरा जी. So again, 15 raised to 16 divided by 16. Tell me what is the remainder of this problem now. 15 raised to 16 divided by 16. What is the remainder? Yes. Answer though. There are 117 people. I'm getting only 10 answers. Because your remainder is minus 1. 15, when 15 gets divided by 16, your remainder is, for our understanding, it is minus 1. And minus 1 is getting multiplied how many times? 16 times. So that is coming out as plus 1. Is it okay? Chalo. If you guys are getting that, let us solve this problem. What is the answer? Yeah. Madhur, you're right. Let us not, Dunesh, we're not concentrating on quotient. We're not concentrating on quotient at all. So 1087 into 1088 divided by 1089. This number is 1 less, this number 2 less, minus 2 into minus 1. So don't you think this is going to be plus 2? Everybody is getting that? So you're understanding the concept of negative remainder? Very good. What if I ask you 2 raised to 100 divided by 3? Tell me what is the answer? Everybody should give me the answer. Awad, check your answer. It is plus 1. Or you might say minus 2. But then plus 2 minus 2, both of them are the same thing. The answer, final answer is going to be plus 1. Now, sorry. What if I ask you this? Minus 1, how come minus 1? देखो ना यार, those somebody says I did not understand. 1087, when this number gets divided by 1089, this is 2 less than the number. Your dividend is 2 less than the divisor. So here your remainder will be minus 2, and 1088, when this is getting divided by 1089, your remainder is minus 1, because it is 1 less than the number. Dividend is 1 less than the divisor, so that is minus 1. So minus 1 into minus 2, the answer is plus 2. Chalo, I'm gonna ask you a simple question out here. What if it was like this: 10 88 into 1090 divided by 1089? Now tell me what is the answer. Yes, Kritika. Minus into minus will come out as plus 1. Almost everybody is getting that. Over here answer is minus 1. Over here answer is plus 1, isn't it? And these two are getting multiplied. The answer is minus 1. But what did I say? Minus 1 is one value that is for you and I to understand. Elika got the right answer. So what does that mean? Please understand this. इसका ये मतलब है, this means that the remainder is 1 less than the divisor. So the final answer should be, your final answer should be 1089 minus 1, which is 1088. Do you understand? So everybody should understand this, that the answer is 1088. So when you say minus 1, it is okay. But minus 1 is not going to be your option. Your option is going to be 1088 in the examination. Soumeshri says, एक बारी फिर से explain करो. Let me explain this again for you. Wow, how do I add slides? See this. You have got 1088, 1090 divided by 1089. Please understand. If I would not have started the concept of negative remainder, you would have said this very simple. When the number is small, the remainder will be 1088, and 1090, the remainder is 1. So 1088 into 1, the remainder has to be 1088. Please do not use the concept of negative remainder. 1088, when this number is, what did I say? 1089 is dividing 1088. Remainder is 1088. The number is smaller. This number is small. So this is 1088. And when 1090, when this is getting divided by 1089, so the remainder is 1, right? So the final answer has to be 1088 into 1. The answer is 1088. But what is that I am trying to tell you? I'm trying to say that please do not use it. Use the concept of negative remainder. What is the concept of negative remainder? Let us see this. What is this? 1088 into 1090 divided by 1089. So over here minus 1, over here plus 1. Minus 1 and plus 1 are getting multiplied. The answer comes out as negative 1. Negative 1 should not be the answer. So that comes out as what? I will show you. Yashwant, please. PYQ based on this concept. पहले टॉपिक खत्म तो हो जाने दो यशवंत. Okay, Yushra is getting the, so that one, that is, the remainder is minus 1, but you don't write minus 1. What do you write? Patience. What do we need? We need patience. So that comes out as 1088. Everybody has understood this. Sarthak, your doubt will get cleared if I give you this problem. 1088 plus 1090 divided by 1089. Tell me what is the remainder. Tell me what is the remainder. This is minus 1 and this is plus 1, isn't it? And that comes out as 0. Simplified. That is simplified. Clear hai? Sneha, it is not negative 1. Now what do you have? You have negative 1. You have got negative 1 and positive 1. That will give you 0. That will give you 0. Yeah, Bhumi, 0 will be the answer. What is the meaning of 0? What is the meaning of 0? This number is a multiple of this number. Okay? Chalo. Tell me the answer. We have done this answer, right? We have done this. Let us solve this problem, people. What is the answer? No, it is not in GI. It is not because of the option. It is because we do not write. We have developed negative understanding for you and I to solve the problem. But negative remainders, simple. The simple basic meaning is that you have to subtract that number from your divisor. जैसे डिवाइड कर रहे हो ना, उसी से सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दो यार. अगर आपने 1089 से डिवाइड करा है तो 1089 माइनस वो कर दो and your job will be simplified. So what is this, people? Eight six 1087 1089 1090, when this is getting divided by 1088. So this is minus 2, minus 1, plus 1, plus 2. Multiply करो उठा के. Multiply them all. If you multiply them all, your answer is going to be plus 4. Anjali, how come you're getting 1092? Can your remainder be more than the divisor? Yes. No, this is not minus 4. Please understand. It is not minus 4. Product of these four product of these four numbers is not minus 4, it is plus 4 people. Had it been minus 4, then the answer would have been what? 1088 minus 4. Are you getting that? अगर क्वेश्चन में ऐसा पूछ लूं अगर मैं क्वेश्चन ऐसा पूछ लूं इसको हटाओ व्हाट इफ आई आस्क यू 10 this is 1089 1088 1087 into 1086 into 1085. What is the remainder? Answer of this problem was plus 4. Sridhar. Anjali, answer your remainder should be added into divisor only if it is negative. Only if it is negative. So what is that we are getting? Minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. So that comes out as what? Everybody will say that this is minus 6. So what is the meaning of minus 6? 1088 minus 6. The final answer will come out as 1082. Positive, what did I say, Anjali? Your divisor is what? Which is the number that you're dividing? You're dividing by 1088. So 1088 minus 6. Is it okay? Arey, previous problem, Baba. Here it was what? Minus 2. Here it was minus 1, plus 1, plus 2. जब इनको मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो प्लस 4 ही आएगा ना भाई, isn't it? When you multiply them all, what is that you're going to be getting? Plus 4. Because your Sneha, your remainder cannot be what is the meaning of minus 6? The final answer is going to be 6 less than the divisor. It is applicable only if, yes, it is applicable only if the remainder is negative. If it is positive, it is positive. We are interested in finding out the positive remainder. We are not interested in finding out the negative remainder. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So when it is positive, it is positive. When it is negative, negative hai. So what is that you should be doing? Whatever is your divisor, subtract that negative remainder from your divisor. Clear? Is it clear? Move forward, people. You're getting that. What is the answer? Yeah. Anjali, if it is positive, it is positive. If it is negative, subtract. Simple, eh? Go ahead, do that. Yasin, Vanshika, Avad, Devansh, Harika, Shruti, you guys are getting Sneha. Dabi, Yushra, Jyoti. Someshri is getting the right answer. Very good. Radhika, Jia, Fatima, Mahi, you're all getting the right answer. Purnima, everybody. So it's pretty simple. Who says 1089? Why 1089? When your remainder is plus, when it is already plus 10, अरे भैया दिमाग लगाओ ना भैया, किसी नंबर को 1088 से डिवाइड करोगे तो रिमाइंडर 1089 कहाँ से आएगा यार? द रिमाइंडर विल बी लेस देन दिस नंबर. नो, व्हाट आर यू सेइंग? इट इज लाइक 5 से डिवाइड किया, रिमाइंडर आया 6. ऐसे कैसे हो गया भाई? Why plus 10? I mean, Why you should be adding 10 into this? 1089 is not 1098 is not the answer. It is only 1098. What they are confusing me. This is plus 10. All right then. Sure. Are you understanding this? This is. Did you understand this? Everybody has understood. When numbers are multiplied, added, subtracted, the same could be applied to the remainders. Okay? Okay then. Solve this problem. See what you can do for this. It is 2018 UPSC problem. The simple one. Sneha, previous question? This one? No, there is no question here. Previous slide. When numbers are multiplied, added, subtracted, the same could be applied to the remainders. That is what we have been doing. In the same question, it is not the question. It is the gist of what we are doing. When numbers are added and subtracted, which is added? Add and subtract. Both of them can be done. Something like 187 into 188 into 189 minus 190, and this divided by, say, I would say 1086, something like this. What is the answer? What is the answer? Here numbers are getting multiplied. You see, numbers are getting multiplied, remainders are also getting multiplied. 1, 2, 3. So that comes out as 6. Here 190, here it is 4. So now numbers are subtracted. So here 6 minus 4, the answer has to be plus 2. Is it okay? Did everybody understand the meaning of this? Okay then. Let us solve this problem, people. 0, I did not write 0. I just gave one random problem. Don't worry. I deliberately wrote 186. A number when divided by 136 leaves a remainder 36. If the same remainder is divided by 17, what is the remainder? Can we do this, bete? A number when divided by I don't know what is that number. My dividend is not given to me. It only says that when you divide it by 136, your remainder is 36. Do you understand this? And the quotient is also not given to me. So I will say that my number out here, this is what we learned, 136 into Q plus 36. That is what it is. Now the problem is 136. Now the problem is 136Q 136Q plus 36 has to be divided by 17. क्या हो गया ये? Again. Let us focus on this problem. 136q plus 36, and this is getting divided by 17. What is the answer? So 136 is absolutely divisible by 17. See this. 136, 17 into what? 17 into 8. So that remainder is 0 out here. And 36 when divided by 17, it is 2. So 0 plus 2. What is the answer? 2. Am I not audible? Can you not see the screen? Can you not see the screen, people? You did not understand. Just a second, you will understand. Just a second. Let me change the color. The problem was something like this. You raised on to this as 136q plus, what was this? Plus 36. And this has to be divided by 17. We do not know what is q. Please understand. But we do not know what is q. But we know that 136 is 17 into 8. So over here remainder is going to be 0. By q, what is the remainder? I don't know. But 136 is absolutely divisible by 17. This is 0. 36 when it is divided, it is 2. When numbers are getting added, my remainders are getting added, the number is plus 2. 17, it is written in the problem. Yushra, it says what? If the same number is divided by 17, what is the answer? One more time, one more time. Everybody, whosoever has not understood, please say this now. Please read this statement. A number when divided by 136. Which number? I do not know. So they say that there is a number and this number is getting divided by 136. If you have joined the class in between, please शुरू में ये कॉन्सेप्ट हमने डिस्कस किया हुआ है. So 136, when 136 is dividing this number, problem tells you the remainder is 36. What is the quotient? We do not know the quotient as of now. So quotient is what? A number which can be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so forth and so on. So I wrote this as q. So what is my number? My number, what is that we have learned? Divisor, this number has to be what? Divisor into quotient plus remainder. Your divisor is 136. Your quotient is q. Your remainder is 36. So what is your number? Your number is 136q plus 36. Did you understand? Raise me if you're, those of you who are not understanding. Did you understand this line? Did you understand this line? Anybody? I'm waiting in the comment section. Got it? Up, they're asking you if the same number, what is this? If the number gets divided by 17, they're asking you what is the remainder then. Is that okay? So if the number has to be divided by 17, so what is that you're going to do? 136q plus 36 divided by 17. Here why it is 0 you understand. Why this is 2 you understand. Why this is plus 2 you understand. Did you understand everybody? But I have a better way. अरे यार 0 plus 2 2 ही होगा ना श्वेता, बताओ ना भाई. When 36 gets divided by 17, this is 34, this is 2 na. देखो, what is this? Your number is what? 136 into Q plus 36, and you're dividing it by 17. When you divide it by 17, over here this is going to be 0. Why this is 0? Because 136 is divisible by 17. Now q, मेरे को, I do not want to know what is the remainder here, because 0 into q is going to be 0. So from here I am getting 0, and then I am left with 36 divided by 17. So when 36 is getting divided by 17, what is the answer? Plus 2. अरे बाबा 17 पूछ रहा है ना प्रॉब्लम, देखो तो सही आपको प्रॉब्लम, व्हाट इज योर प्रॉब्लम, पहले प्रॉब्लम तो पढ़ लो. Why 17? Because this is here, it is given. What can be one better way to solve the problem? The better way to solve the problem is this. Look at it, people. Those of you who got confused, those of you who did not get confused, those of you who did it, those of you who did not do this. When a number when a number is getting divided by 136, the remainder is 36. Now see the magic, each one of you. I can write quotient anything. I can write 1 2 3 4 5 6. I wrote 1 for my convenience. So my number becomes what? My number becomes 136 into 1 plus 36, which is 136 plus 36, which is 172. Now the problem is asking me to find out when 172 is divided by 17. What is the answer? 2. Did you understand this? Now did you understand? Previously I was confusing you, and it is always confusing. Previously I was just writing q. And I said that quotient is a number. Quotient can be anything from 1 2 3 4 5 6 so forth and so on. So I wrote this as 1. Good job, Devansh. You always take this as 1. If you take this 1, you will very easily be finding out what is your number. So 136 is the divisor and 1 is the quotient. 136 is the remainder. Find out your number. What Baba, Kritika, 136 plus 36, not 136 plus 36. It is not 136. Right? Sweta says, why you wrote Q as 1? You can write Q as 2. कैसे बनेगा देखो? 136 and you rate this as 2 and over here 36. So your number will become what? 136 into 2 plus 36. So अब ये मेहनत हो गया ना? What is this? अब now I have to multiply this. So this is 272. 272 plus 36. So number will come out as what? 8, 0 and 308. And 308 when it is divided by 17. Let us find out what is the remainder. And this is 13, 138. And this is 8 times, which is 136. The answer will still be 2. Answer is going to be 2. You put 1, you will get the answer. You put 2, you will get the answer. You will put 3, you 4, 5, 6, anything. You will get the answer. But what is the convenient value where your calculations will be less? Tell me this. Will your calculation be good if you put higher values or lower values? It is easy with 1. You could have written 136 into 3, 136 into 4, 136 into 5. Lower. You should take the lower values. Yes, you can. You don't have to. You can take it. Yushra. चलो, if you're understanding this, थोड़ा सीखने में ना sometimes because we are learning something new, then this becomes problematic. But once you have invested time, it becomes easy. All right, let us do this problem, people. See if you can apply the same concept out here, whatever we learned. Yes, Bhavna, you can do that. No, yes, you will not be. If you take it zero, then probably you will not get your number. You want a number that is helpful to you. So what is one helpful value is one. It is not zero. A certain number, when divided by 899, problem says the remainder is 63. You take your quotient as 1, as we discussed. So what is going to be your number? 899 into 1 plus 63. That means your number is 962. 962 when divided by 29. आ गया ना? Your answer is coming out as 5. Isn't it simple? Isn't it simple? Please let me, everybody. Are we, if you take this Q, you will get the answer. But what I say that it is very easy when you take it as 1. Clear? You say this. इसको 2 से if you multiply this with 2, probably this is going to be a tougher task. 899 into 2 and then something. Somebody says, why don't you take it 0? You could have taken it 0 in this particular problem. Somebody did it. देखो, 899 when divided by uh, when a number is getting divided by 899, somebody said this, why don't you do this? So number will come out as what? 63. So number is 63. 63 is getting divided by 29. Good. So that is coming out as 58 and that answer is 5. That's okay. I agree. I absolutely agree with you. But what if they will ask you something like this? The number is uh, you divided by 75. So what are you learning? Fatima says, why don't we do this 899 into 63? Simple. That yes, we can. Now Fatima, now you have started saying this. But once you have, earlier it was very difficult. Chalo, let us move forward. Hold on a second. Tell me the answer of this problem, people. I will go back to that one. What is the answer of this problem? No problem as such. No problem as such. Good job. What is the answer here? This is 2 raised to 3812, which is an even number. So minus 1 raised to 3812, which is plus 1. Is it okay? Yes, and just we have to complete this and we will take the break. Okay. Now what is the answer? Now what is the answer? So either you say minus 1 or you say 3 minus 1. The answer is plus 2. I suppose 3 minus 1. Okay. What is this? Manjari, because why this is minus 1? Minus 1 is because we do not write minus 1 as the remainder. So when you get negative remainder, please subtract it from your divisor. Arey Baba, when you say minus 1 is the remainder, 2 raised to 3811 divided by 3, your remainder is minus 1. You cannot write minus 1 as a final answer. आप क्या करोगे? You will subtract minus 1 from what value? 3. 3 is the divisor. So 3 minus 1, the value will come out as plus 2. You see this? When you have got plus 2 as the remainder, what does that mean? It is 1 less than the 3. It is 1 less than the 3. 13 divided by, that is very simple, plus 1 is the answer. When 13 is getting divided by 12, the remainder is what? 1. And 1 how many times? 1 how many times? 381 times. Why you guys are writing one answer? 11. The answer is only 1. The answer is only 1. What is the answer here? Now Fatima is getting, Someshri is getting. Those of you who are writing negative answer, please convert this into positive. Please convert this into positive. You're getting minus 1. I am okay with that. But then what is the final answer? What is the final answer? 17 minus 1, which is 16. Good job, people. Very good job, people. Very good job. What is the answer here? Madhur, please correct your answer. Mrityunjay, please correct your answer. Tulsi, no, it is not the answer. Yushra, it is. Yeah, Yushra, you're getting that right. So because your remainder is going to be what? 25 raised to 25 divided by 26. Your answer is obviously minus 1, guys. But do you write minus 1? You don't write minus 1. It is 26 minus 1, which is 25. Good job. Good job. Yasin, it is 25 positive. Seema, your answer was visible? Yes? Not now? So this is what? So those of you who are getting 66, you're getting the right answer. 66, 66, 67 raised to 67. So 67 7. What is happening with my 66? Over here, when you divide this number by 68, over here it is -1, and over here also this is -1. So -1 and -1. What is the answer? It is -2. What is the final answer? 68 minus 2, which is 66. Is it okay? Is it okay? Good job. Good job. What is the answer here? Good job, Seema. Good job, Devansh. So here you are getting the right answer, buddy. Very good. Everybody is getting the right answer. Good job. 0 is the answer. No, 4 is not the answer. It is 0. 15 raised to 23 plus 23 raised to 23 divided by 19. In this case, the answer is -4 raised to 23. In this case, it is 4 raised to 23. In दोनों को add किया, so what is that you're gonna get? You're gonna get 0. You're gonna get 0. Clear? All right. We did this. Oh, we will take the break and we will come back to solve such problems. Don't worry. But as of now, it is going. Is it going good? Is it going good? Okay then. So I will see you at in my watch. This is 7:52. I will see you at 8:02. Okay. Okay then. Go ahead and take the break, people. Aji, sorry. Come. Misha. हेलो बाथरूम में क्या नाम पाँच सात मिनट में कर देना, कुछ हिलाना मत वहाँ से। ठीक। कौन बोल रहा है? इतने भेजे मुन्नी ने, इतने बड़ी बच्चियों को कौन बोल करता है? स्कूल में पैर कर जाते हैं रोटी हो, टिफिन में क्या डालना? वो प्लेन पर आया है। ऐसे करिए ना, पहले इस वाले कमरे में पोछा लगा दो उसका पास, बाकी झाड़ू बाद में लगाओ, बाकी में लेके मम्मी आ सकते हैं 10 मिनट का ब्रेक है। हो गया देखो हाँ हो गया। बच्चों को स्कूल के लिए नहीं तैयार कराते। हाँ कोई वाली नहीं वो सही पहले करें मैंने इसी को कर देता हाँ पहले उसकी पे करना उसमें क्या लेने दो लगा लेने दो बस लगा जब तक आप लगाओ धीरे से कुछ डाला नहीं डाला प्लेन डाला नहीं मतलब हाँ जो इसमें डालने वाला पोर्शन Is everybody back here? Let us not do this answer as of now. Let us not do this answer. I want to go ahead somewhere else. If you have found the answer, anybody who found the answer? Prem, I would take care of it. Don't you worry about this. Let me speak to them today. Okay. 7 raised to 84 divided by 340, 342. Now, I did not tell you this. I did not tell you this. So what is that you should know? You should over here, you should know that 343 is equal to 7 raised to 3. That's something pretty simple. And if in the denominator you have 342, then what if you have something in numerator as 343 raised to something, some number? It would have been an easy job for you. It would have been very easy for you, isn't it? And that is what is my objective out here. So what I'm gonna do, 7 raised to 84 can be written as 7 raised to 3 into 28. Why 3? Because I know for sure that 343 is 7 raised to 3. So this number can also be written as 7 raised to 3 raised to 28. And if we do so, this becomes 343 raised to 28. So your question out here is this. Your question is 343 raised to 28 divided by 342. What is the answer? Where does this come from? 84 divided by 3. देखो ना, when you divide 84 by 3, so that is 28. Is it okay? Sneha, it is not 341, yaar. Where are you getting 341 from? Are you getting -1 as an answer? Are you getting -1 as an answer? You're not getting -1, you're getting +1. So +1 raised to 28. So that will give you +1 only. ठीक है? Please understand. है कुछ नहीं, बड़ा कॉन्सेप्ट है नहीं है. आपको क्या करना है यहाँ पे, if it is what did I say in the denominator, if it is 342, this is what you have learned, that if it is 343 raised to some number, or if it is 341 raised to some number, this is what you have learned, that this is what you have learned. Okay, one less or one more, one less, 3, if it is 342, so it can be in the numerator, it can be 342 plus 1 or 342 minus 1, then probably it is simple. And what is that we are having here? So what did I tell you, that we have been given 7 raised to 84. 7 raised to 84, this is what I need to know, that 343, that prior knowledge I need to have, is 7 raised to 3. So if I can write this number as 343 raised to something, then this becomes easy for me. Do you understand this? अब ये क्या हो जाएगा, ये देखो यहीं से 7 raised to 84 is equal to, this is 7 raised to 3 raised to x. So this becomes 7 raised to 84 is equal to 7 raised to 3x. So what does that mean? 84 is equal to 3x. And this is where x is equal to 28. And this is where x raised to 21. हाँ, ऑप्शन वाला 1 नहीं है, then this is all the options are wrong. Don't worry. It has to be 1. There might have been some mistake. Don't worry about that. But are you understanding this? एक बार इसको लगाने की कोशिश करते हैं. If you have not understood the previous problem, it is okay. If you have not understood the previous problem, it is okay. We will go back to that problem. Let us try to simplify this problem. Please understand this. If it is 17 out here, if it is 17, what is that we learned? We learned that if it is 16 raised to some number, it is good. If it is 16 raised to 89, or if it is 18 raised to 89, this would have been very easy for us. Yes or no? This would have been easy for us, each one of you. But then this number is 2 raised to 256. And we know that in any power of 2, 18 will not come. So what do? I should check what if do we have 16 in any power of 2? So we know for sure that 2 raised to 1 is 2. 2 raised to 2 is 4. 2 raised to 3 is 8. And 2 raised to 4 is 16. So 2 raised to 4 is 16. So I know for sure that 2 raised to 4 is 16. So this number can be written as 16 is raised to some x. Is that okay? Yeah, you have to break it down. What is that? You have to break it down. How? If it is 17, 1 more and 1 less. What is 1 less? 16. What is 1 more? 18. Had it been 18 raised to some number, fine. Had it been 16 raised to some number, fine. But then you have got 2 raised to 256. In any power of 2, you will never have 18. But 16, obviously, yes. 16, obviously, yes. So, and what is 16? 2 raised to 4. So, मैं यहाँ पे, what is that I should be writing out here? 2 raised to 256 is equal to 2 raised to 4x. So, 256 is equal to 4x. So, what is the value of x out here? The value of x is 64. Then we will have a different approach. Somebody is asking, what if it is 18? Then we will have a different approach altogether. Here our approach has to be different. So what is that we have done in this problem? We somehow wrote 2 raised to 256 as 16 raised to 64. And now you have 16 raised to 64 divided by 17. Your answer comes out as +1. 16 raised to Kritika, it is, I just took one value. This has nothing to do with this problem. Do not worry. It has nothing to do with this problem. I was just trying to make you understand, what if we take 16 raised to some number, and this is confusing. Yes, this is confusing. For the time being, yes, this is very much confusing, but this confusion will go away in 10 minutes. And that 10 minutes you have to wait patiently. चलो कुछ ऐसा करके दिखाता हूं मैं. If you wait patiently for 10 minutes, it is going to be fine. What if I say this? This is 3 and this is 4 raised to 10. What is the remainder? I will go back to that problem. I understood problem of everybody. I understood a problem of everybody. I am going to simplify this. Is this okay? What if I write here as 7 and now this is 2 raised to 10. 2 raised to, I will say, I'm just changing the problem. Hold on. 2 raised to 10 divided by 5. What is the remainder here? I'm coming, Yashwant, I'm coming back to that problem. I will go back to that problem in 10 minutes. Let me work upon the basics first. Thirty can never be 2 raised to 10. You know what is the value of 2 raised to 10? The value of 2 raised to 10 is 1024. And when you divide 1024 by 5, and then you get 24. Your remainder is 4 here. So one thing which is very clear is, when 2 raised to 10, which is 1024, when this gets divided by 5, my answer is coming out as 4. What can I do to understand? What can I do to understand? I say that this is 2 raised to 10. Can I write 2 raised to 10 as 4 raised to some number? I mean, two raised to, this is 2 into 5. I can also write this number as 2 raised to 2 raised to 5. Oh, hold on. What is happening? This is 2 raised to 2. These are the basic, this is something which is basic maths. And can this number be also written as 4 raised to 5? Let me know in the comment section that you're understanding what I'm doing. I'm not audible? Soumeshri? Am I audible to rest of you? Am I audible? Okay then. From here to here, do you have a problem? Do you have a problem? So now the question is 4 raised to 5 divided 5 by 5. And now this is pretty simple. This is what we have been learning. This is what we have been learning. And here my answer will come out as -1. Hi Anna. My answer will come out as -1. My writing is not readable. Someshri says my writing is not readable. Is it readable? Okay. What is that I am trying to say out here? Yeah, maybe it is due to pen. Obviously it is due to pen. That is what I am recognizing. So all that I am telling you is 2 raised to 10 can be written as 4 raised to 5. Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding. Why am I writing this as 4 raised to 5? Because in the denominator I have got 5, and I somehow, if it is 5, I want to make this number as 4 raised to some number. Does this make sense? And what did I finally get? I got this number as 4 raised to 5 divided by 5. Does this make sense? Now, what did you learn? 4 raised to 5 when divided by 5, this remainder out here comes out as -1. That is what you have learned. And -1 cannot be written as a final answer. Final answer will be 5 minus 1, which is +4. Is that okay? Is that okay? Now, how can we apply this learning into bigger problems? What if I say that I have got 2 raised to 50 divided by 5? What is the answer? 2 raised to 50 divided by 5. So when this is 5, it can be either 6 or 4. 6 is not a possibility. 4 is a possibility. Kennedy, because you may have joined in between, we discussed thoroughly the concept of negative remainder. So avail the recording of this class because I did it very thoroughly. So this number can be written as 4 raised to 25 and this is 5. So that answer comes out as -1. But -1 you don't write the answer. So this becomes what? 5 minus 1, which is 4. Yes, Bhumi, you're right. Is it easy from here to here? Is it easy from here to here? Because 4 is what? 4 is 2 raised to 2. Now you have started understanding this? Very good. Yes. Now, I'll increase the difficulty level. Thoda sa, what if I write 2 raised to 99 divided by 7? Tell me what. 2 raised to 50 in the last problem. So this can be written as 2 raised to 2 into 25, which is 2 raised to 2 will go inside. So that can be written as 4 raised to 25. What is the problem? Gongala. Did you understand this? The problem is there are people who will come in between. In between, it might have worked in some other classes. It will not work in quants classes. So if you miss the first 10 minutes, you have missed the bandwagon. So for my classes, my humble suggestion is, request is, please be here on time. And please do not leave the class in between. Okay. Now, if it is 7, if it is 7, if in denominator, if it is 7, then 6 raised to some number is fine, or 8 raised to some number is fine. That should be the first understanding. But if you look at 2 raised to numbers, in 2 raised to numbers, 6 is not a possibility, because 2 raised to 1 is 2, 2 raised to 2, 4, 2 raised to 3, 8, 2 raised to 4, 16. So 6 is not coming, but 8 is coming. So this is not a possibility, whereas this can be a possibility. That is how I am thinking. So if you have this thing, what can I do then? So I will write 2 raised to 99, because I want to write this as 8 raised to some number. I want to write this as 8 raised to some number. So this is 2 raised to 99, and 8 is what? 8 itself is 2 raised to 3. That is the basic algebra that is required. So 2 raised to 99, and this is 2 raised to 3 into x. So base, if the base is same, powers must be the same. So what is the value of x? The value of x comes out as 33. So your problem finally becomes 8 raised to 33 divided by 7. Isn't it simple? But the answer is what? Answer is plus 1. Hi Anna. Answer is plus 1. Bhumi, did you understand this? 2 raised to 99 can be written as 2 raised to 3, because 8 is what 2 raised to 3. पावर ऑड है, बट पावर ऑड है हिमांशु, लेकिन ये 8 is more 1 more than 7, no? So power will be 1 raised to 33. 1 raised to 33 is a positive number, so that will be plus 1. Bhai, again, there are people who are getting confused with this. 8 raised to 33 divided by 7, and the second problem is 6 raised to 33 divided by 7. Here answer will be plus 1 raised to 33. Here answer will be minus 1 raised to 33. So this already is plus 1. This is minus 1. But if this is minus 1, your answer is going to be 7 minus 1, which is 6. Is that okay? Here answer is 6. Here answer is 1. Got it? भगवान भला करें आपका. Okay then. What if I ask you which one is correct? Bhavna, which problem? 8 raised to 33 divided by 7. What is the answer? If I had asked you this problem? Answer is, तो communication के लिए I have to rely only on. In this question, answer is plus 1. In this answer, the question is plus 6. Simple. One more problem so that you guys get it. 2 raised to 100 divided by 15. Tell me what is answer. Two raised to 100 divided by 15. What is the answer? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people are getting the right answer. How about others? 11, 12. Depender, please check your answer. 13, 14, 15. No, Kriti, you're not the Kriti. Ashish, Dipender, get it right. Mahi, Vanshika, you guys are getting the right answer. Shruti, you're getting the right answer. Madhur is not. Madhur, you're getting -1, which is wrong. Dipender 16 wrong. Charmi 14 wrong. Seema, you're getting right. Fatima, you're getting right. Radhika, you're getting right. Samiksha, wrong. What is this? If it is 15, please say this. 2 raised to 100 can be written as 2 raised to 4 into 25. Why 2 raised to 4? Because if it is 15, I should take 16. 16 is 2 raised to 4. So that number can be written as 2 raised to 4 into and 25. Or this can be written as 16 raised to 25. So what is this number? 16 raised to 25 divided by 15. 16 is 1 more than 15. 16 is 1 more than 15. So what is the answer out here? 1 raised to 25, which is nothing but plus 1. Now is it okay? Why 14? Had it been -1 only, then you would have got 14. With 16 is already 1 more. That 25 you have to figure out. That is not remainder theorem. Again, I am telling you, I am relying upon your common sense. I'm relying upon your basic calculation ability. If somebody is asking me why did you write from here to here, then we can have in a separate class. But then here it is 2 raised to 100 hai. So 2 raised to 4 is 16. So 2 raised to 100 can be written as 16 raised to 25. I am relying upon you. Is that okay? Let me know in the comment section that you're understanding. If when it is more, when it is less, we will do that. 100 को 4 से divide करो 25 आएगा, isn't it? I have made a Telegram group. Everybody, what is that Telegram group? So sometimes I understand that students have doubts. They will be having doubts. So on Telegram, you search Amit Kumar Jaiswal, and in that Telegram group, you can post your questions. Not all the time I'm going to be answering. There are students like you who are as eager as you to help one another. So that is the community. I just moderate that community. So you have a right to post your question there. So all that you can do, you can go keep your question posted there. Wait for some time. Somebody would be simplifying that. स्नेहा ब्रेक कैसे करेंगे वही तो समझना है हमारे को ना. सो यू गाइस गो ज्वाइन दिस टेलीग्राम ग्रुप, प्लीज डू दैट. ओके, यस चंदन, यस. बाबा देखो, जब 16 को 15 से डिवाइड करोगे, यार बीच में आ गए ना क्लास के आप. यही तो आज पहली क्लास की गड़बड़ी हो रही है. यू गाइस आर कमिंग इन बिटवीन. So those of you who are not understanding, you have somehow you have come in between. You will not understand this. This is not like any other subject. So as I am entertaining everything today, but tomorrow onwards I would not be able to entertain this. So if it is 14 raised to 15, then it has to be -1. Is that okay? Shweta, you go to the Telegram group. I will be able to help you out there. Yes, Bhavna. Chalo. Solve this problem. I can tell you this. No, don't solve this as of now. Tell me what is the answer of this. Hari, it is showing up to Amit Kumar Jaiswal. It is showing. Let me see. Only some of you have joined. 19 people have joined. Please join rest of you. Join that group. and ask your questions there. एक ही तो नाम है, अमित कुमार जायसवाल, है ना? चलो, okay then, okay. When 30 is divided by 4, what is the remainder? When 30 is divided by 4, what is the remainder? The remainder, Purvita, you're absolutely dividing it. When 30 gets divided by 4, what is the remainder? It is this. It is this. 2 is the remainder. But please understand this. In 30 and in 4, do you have something which is common? This can be written as 15 into 2. And this can be written as 2 into 2. So what do? This 2 and 2, they are cancelled, right? When they are cancelled, people, when they are cancelled, what is that you're left with? 15 divided by 2. What is the answer of 15 divided by 2? It is plus 1. This is what I want to tell you. When you divide 15 by 2, your answer is plus 1. Do you understand this? But when you divide 30 by 4, and out of this you will get something जो आपका previous year question में पूछा गया था. Oh, 15 divided by 2, how? 15 divided by 2, 7 times. What is the remainder here? Is it one the answer? Please understand this thing. Please understand this thing. When you have got, let me change the color so that. When you have got, what is this? When 30 gets divided by 4, the remainder comes out as 2. When 15 gets divided by 2, the remainder comes out as 1. Simple. Right? Pooja, you're completely dividing it. You're dissolving the purpose of entire thing. I'm not asking you the final answer. Yes, Radhika. Yes. The correct answer is 2. When you're telling me that means what? इसको 4 से divide किया, ये कह रहा है what is 7.5 is the right answer. I'm not asking you the value. This is the value of 30 by 4. All that I'm asking you is when 30 gets divided by 4, what is the remainder? The remainder is 2. Okay. Now, that is what I'm telling you. You have to be very, very. Chalo, what is the answer of 91 into 97? When this gets divided by 14, what is the remainder? $91 and 97. Chandan is getting 6. Avath is getting something else. इसको ब्रेक करने का क्या कर सकते हो? देखो, अब आप ये एक तो ये तरीका हो गया ना. What is way number 1? Yes, Sarthak. It is aptitude 360. It is just a name that I have given to myself. Because it is aptitude and 360 is everything about aptitude. So 14 into 14 when divided by 91 divided by 14. What is the answer? Everybody is getting 7. How can I break this? Please understand this. If I want to go with the technique of breaking this is 7 into 13, 91. Can 91 be written as this? Into 97 any which way is a prime number. 97 is a prime number. And this number is 7 into 2. Do you understand this? This number is 7 into 2. So what did I do? 7 and 7 are gone. And then what is that I'm left with? I'm left with 13 into 97 divided by 2. When 13 gets divided by 2, remainder is 1. When 97 gets divided by 2, remainder is 1. 1 into 1, this answer comes out as 1. Please understand this. What is that I am trying to say? That whatever is common, you can discard that common thing. But when you go and write the final answer, when you go and write, please listen to this line. When you go and write the final answer, that whatever you have discarded has to be brought back. So your answer over here is 1, but 7 was cancelled from dividend and divisor, and the final answer will come out as 7. And the final answer will come out as 7. Did you understand this? Not understood? Okay. Slowly and steadily you will be able to understand this. What did I say? What did I say? Again, I'm just clearing it out. I say 91. 91 is 13 into 7. And this is 97. In the denominator, I have got 14, which is 7 into 2. I say these two are gone. Then my problem becomes 13 into 97 divided by 2. And I get my remainder as plus 1. I will not go ahead and say my answer is 1. I will say that, okay, this is 1. And since these two have been cancelled, the 7 has been cancelled, my answer is going to be 7. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That is why you need to understand this thing. When 30 divided by 4, the remainder is 2. From 30, this is 2 into 15, and 4 is 2 into 2. And I say that you can discard these 2's from the dividend and the divisor. And when you divide 15 by 2, your answer will be 1. But 1 should never be the answer. Because your problem is what is the answer when 30 gets divided by 4. Your question is not when 15 gets divided by 2, what is the remainder. So when 30 is getting divided by 4, what is the remainder? When you have got 1, multiply 2 that you have discarded. And then your answer will be there. Did you understand a bit? There is not a possibility, don't worry. This is not a possibility. We will move forward and try to understand this problem out here. Go ahead and do that. So what do we have? Dekho. Your answer will be 35, 57, 17, 85, 79, and 87. This gets divided by 200. The problem is asking you what is the remainder then? What is the remainder then? Discard as much as you can. That group that I was talking about is very specific for doubt solving, no other, nothing else. It is only about quant doubt solving. You have got a question, you post your question, somebody will be solving it. If not somebody, then I will be solving it, but you will get your answer. And it is not for any other purpose. And that's one Telegram group that gives you right to post your question. And that is made only for my students. देखो 35 hai, this is 200. Can you take out 5 from here? This is 1 5 is gone. देखो 1 5 is gone, and this 200 becomes 40. 57 is a prime. 57 cannot divide this. 17, 85. You have got another 5, so this becomes 17, and this becomes 8. So 5 into 5 25 is something which is common. What is going to be a problem then? It is 7 into 57 into 17 into 17 into 79 into 87, that is divided by 8. That is divided by 8. This is Amit Kumar Jaiswal, Shimna. So over here, what do you do? Minus 1. Because 7 divided by 8, minus 1. 7 8 is 56. This is plus 1. 8 2 is 16, 1. And this is 1. This is minus 1. And this is minus 1. What do? You multiply these numbers. You multiply these numbers. If you multiply these numbers, what will you get? You will get minus 1. Isn't it? You will get minus 1. But you cannot write minus 1 as a remainder. What can you write then? You can write 8 minus 1. So 8 minus 1 will come out as 7, right? Will 7 be your answer? Will 7 be your answer? No. What is the answer? Your final answer has to be 25 into 7, which is 175. Whatever has been discarded has to be brought back. Whatever has been discarded has to be brought back. You cannot discard it in the final answer. So you're getting 7, that's okay after all the cancellations. But 7 into 25 has to be there. Did you understand? Any part that you did not understand, please ask. Bolo bhai. इससे simple क्या होगा? These are the questions that you should be expecting in your examination. In the previous question, Seema, I did not say the answer is 1. I said that it is 1 into 1 into 2. 25 was discarded. Dipinder. 25 was discarded. अरे discard करो ना, simplify करो. कॉमन को मल्टीप्लाई से रिप्लाई करते हैं जी. यस, आपके पास यही प्रॉब्लम है ना. वापस सॉल्व कर देता हूं मैं आपके लिए. You have got, this is 35 and then 57 and then 17 and then 85 and then 79 and then 87. This is divided by 200. I say that, do we have something which is in common? This 35 can be, this can be written as 7 into 5. So when 5 is gone from here, 5 is also gone from here. And when 5 is gone from here, 5 is also gone from here. So 5 into 5, how much is gone? 25 is gone from the dividend and the divisor. Is that okay? So 25 is gone. So what is 35 has become 7. 57 is still 57. 17 is still 17. 85 has become 17. And this is 79. And this is 87. This gets divided by, now final value is 8. You divide it. If you divide it, what is the value that you will be getting? Yahan pe you will get minus 1. You will get plus 1. This is plus 1. This is plus 1. And this is minus 1. Why am I writing minus 1? Probably you're understanding. 79 ko 8 se divide kiya. Why this is minus 1? Had it been 80, it would have been good. And this is what? Again, minus 1. So if you multiply them all, your value will become minus 1. Minus 1 cannot be the answer. So minus 1 plus 8. It is 7. 7 for this problem. But 25 was discarded. So 25 into 7. Your final answer will become 175. Yes or no? So ये रहा आपके लिए प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर. यूपीएससी सी सैट का 2023. इतनी मेरी मेहनत सफल हो जाएगी if you can solve this problem. It is 2 raised to 96 divided by 6. That was your 2023 CSAT problem. What is the answer? 2023 CSAT problem. Mahi, you got the right answer. Devansh, all of you are making that small mistake. All of you are making that very small mistake. And please believe me, 2 was the option there. 2 was the option there, but 2 was not the answer. Sima, you're getting the right answer. Yasin, you're getting the right answer. Vanshika, no. So what is this problem, people? This can be written as 2 into 2 raised to 95. And this can be written as what? 2 into 3. So let 3 be gone, let 2 be gone. Your problem will become 2 raised to 95 divided by 3. This problem. And what did you learn here? You learned that this is going to be minus 1. Minus 1 you cannot write. So you will write 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 will become 2. But will 2 be the answer? Will 2 be the answer? No. 2 will not be the answer. What is the final answer? The final answer will have to be 2 into 2. Jo 2 which was discarded previously has to be brought back. So this answer is plus 4. Now this is your UPSC CSAT standard. And this was one of the toughest problems there. Did you solve it? Could you solve it? Let me know in the comment section. Are you confident of solving such problems? Are you confident of solving such problems? Few are confusing. Forgot to multiply. This is what is the problem. With practice, you can do that. All right then. All right. Let us. $95 क्यों किया? अरे बाबा 95 ही करना पड़ेगा ना. What is the meaning of 2 raised to 96? What is the meaning of 2 raised to 96? 2 raised to 96 is equal to 2 raised to 1 plus 95. What did I say? I am relying on your basic algebra. So this is 2 raised to 1 and 2 raised to 95. So 2 raised to 96 can be written as 2 into 2 raised to 95. That is it. Yushra, don't worry. You break it at your own pace. No need to go fast. No need to go fast. If you look at my class, even I'm going really very slow. So this is what you did. What if I ask you to do 2 raised to 96 divided by 96? Go ahead and solve this problem, people. Yes. What is the answer of this problem? No. None of them is the answer. My bad. Don't look at the option. Oh, this is option for this problem. No, not for this problem. I just got afraid. What did happen? I am asking you 2 raised to 96 divided by 96, not 6. 96. चलो जी फटाफट बताओ. 2 raised to 96. What is common out here? See, if you look at 96, 96 is 32 into 3. And what is the value of 32? 32 is 2 raised to 5. समझ गया? 2 raised to 96 can be written as what? 2 raised to 5 plus 91. Or it becomes what? 2 raised to 5 into 2 raised to 91. In the denominator, 32 is what? 32 is 2 raised to 5 into 3. So you can discard this one. If you discard this one, your question will become 2 raised to 91 divided by 3. And you have got this answer as plus 2. But plus 2 will not be the answer. So it is 2 into 32. 2 into 32, your answer will become 64. Is it 64? Jyoti says, please explain this again. Let me do that again. Let me do that again. Don't worry. देखो, over here you have got 2 raised to 96. And here you have got 96. If you do the prime factorization of 96, 96 can be written as what? 2. Then this is 40 what? 48. And then further 2. And then 24. And then 2. What happened? Did I make a mistake? 48, 24. Then this is 12. That is what we do. And then 2. Then this is 6. Then 2. Then this is 3. So 96, if you do the factorization, you will be able to write 96 as 2 raised to 5 into 3. Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding. Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding. Yes. So denominator out here becomes 2 raised to 5 into 3. And this is 2 raised to 96. What is the meaning of writing 2 raised to 96? The meaning of 2 raised to 96 is 2 is getting multiplied how many times? 2 is getting multiplied 96 times. That is the meaning of 2 raised to 96. 2 is getting multiplied 96 times. 2 is getting multiplied 96 times. And in the denominator, 2 is getting multiplied 5 times. तो जब इसको डिस्कार्ड करोगे तो 5 times 2 is gone from the numerator and denominator. And when 5 times 2 is gone, how many times 2 is left? 91 times. That is what it is. So what is that? We have 2 raised to 91. Now it's going to be divided by 3. Did you understand? No longer something is common in dividend and divisor. No longer something is common. Now the answer is plus 2. That you have to understand. That is what we have been doing for last 3 hours. So this answer is plus 2. Now plus 2 has to be multiplied with whatever was the common. What was the common? What was the common? The common was 32. So the final answer will become 32 into 2. Is it okay? One more problem. One more problem. What if I say tell me what is the answer of this problem? 2 raised to 18 divided by 12. What is the answer? Anjali plus 2 तो होना ही चाहिए था ना? When 2 raised to 91, when divided by 3, the answer would be minus 1 raised to 91, which is minus 1. Minus 1 we do not write. So what do we do? 3 minus 1, that is plus 2. और प्लस 2 के साथ में उसमें क्या कॉमन था वहां पे? 32 was common. So 32 into 2, the final answer would be 64. Is that okay? What is common out here? See this. This is 4 into 3. And what is 4? 4 is 2 raised to 2 into 3. And this is 2 raised to 18. यही है ना? Let me do it on a fresh page. 2 raised to 18 divided by 12. So this is 2 raised to 18 and this is 2 raised to 2 into 3. This becomes 2 raised to 16 by 3. So that answer is already plus 1. You cannot do minus 1 and all because this is plus 1. And now plus 1 cannot be written. Plus 1 into 4. The final answer will become plus 4. Radhika, please correct. How come you're getting? So those of you who are getting 8, your problem is what? You're getting minus 1 as a remainder. You're getting 2 as a remainder. Whereas 2 is to 16, please understand. Minus 1 raised to 16. Minus 1 raised to 16 will give you 1. It will not give you minus 1. 2 raised to, it is an even number. It is not an odd number. Did you understand? Had it been an odd number, yes, over here you might have written 2. But you cannot write 2 over here. Over here the answer has to be 2, 1. So the final answer comes out as 4. क्या ये समझ में आ रहा है सबको? You must expect such questions in your examination. You must expect such questions. They are going to give you such questions. Right? Okay. Himanshu, it is not that confusing. 4 is coming because 4 is getting discarded. No. 4 has been discarded from numerator and denominator. Bhumi, please understand better. Rather than keep typing that I am not understanding, consistently keep typing that I'm not understanding, we should just hold on. Sometimes what happens is we are always in the panic mode that we are understanding mathematics. And that panic actually has gone in our subconscious mind. And that is where we do all the mistakes. I say that take a deep breath. I am doing everything I am not asking you to do anything which is very complicated. If you're there from 6 o'clock, probably you're understanding what I am doing. Calculations, speed, kisi ki sometimes it is faster, sometimes it is slower. I am not concerned with your speed. I am concerned with your conceptual clarity. No, it is not class of maths experts. This is not class of some maths experts. Chalo, 2 raised to 96 you did. Let us come back to those of you who have not understood this. I have got something better for you. What is that better? You go in the Telegram group. I have made certain, ask your question. Yeah, I will give you as many as you want. I have got this concept. Let me complete this concept and I will come back to that. All right. Just give me some time. Class will get over. But what is the general understanding? Are you guys getting 60% of what I am saying? If you're getting 60% of what I am saying, you're doing really good. If you're getting 60%, and go ahead and in the comment section, encourage me so that I actually understand that you're understanding. If you're getting 60% plus, I am fine with that. I'm fine with that. Tell me this. Which number is known to be prime number, people? You solved 2023 question also of that topic. Which number is known to be a prime number? A number which is divisible by 1 and itself. A prime number is always divisible by itself, right? Okay. Uh, my second question, is 1 a prime number? Is 1 a prime number? Is 2 a prime number? Is 2 a prime number? Okay. Can I say that 2 is the only even prime number? Can you understand this? 2 is the only even prime number. Rest of the prime numbers are odd prime numbers. Yes or no? Rest of the prime numbers are odd prime numbers. I need you to do this. How many, please do this exercise. How many prime numbers are there from 1 to 100? Chalo ji. How many prime numbers are there from 1 to 100? Deepinder, you're getting the right answer. So what are these numbers, people? What are these numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 43, 47. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did I made a mistake? 41. Yeah, I missed on 41. So 1 to 1 to 50, there are 15. And then when you want to find out the rest, which is 51 to 100, you're writing this on your copy? Oh, no. 53, 59, 61, 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and then 97. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10. All right. What do I say? What do I say? Please listen to this very carefully. Multiply them all. Multiply all the 25 prime numbers. 91 is not Puja because 91 is 13 into 7. 91, what did I say? 91 is 13 into 7. 87, 87 is 29 into 3. Divisibility rule of 3. 57 is not. 57 is equal to 19 into 3. 93 is not because 93 is equal to 31 into 3. Hi, Anna. Right. 93 is equal to 31 into 3. So how many prime numbers do we have? We have got a total of 25. 51 is also not 17 into 3, Bhavna. So collectively, we have got 25 prime numbers, out of which 1 to 50, we have got 15 prime numbers. And from 51 to 100, we have got 10 prime numbers. Collectively, we have got 25 prime numbers, right? And I am asking you to do this. Multiply all these prime numbers. Multiply all these prime numbers. Find the number of zeros at the end of it. Zeros at the end. Did you understand what I'm talking about? What is the interpretation of my question? Please understand this. I have got this very simple thing. Please look at it. It won't take more than 5 minutes, and we will wind up this class in 5 minutes. And then we will, because I want to give you food for thought. So you think, you come back tomorrow. When you multiply 2 with 5, you get 0. You see this? 2 with any other even number, 2, 4, 2 into 6, 2 into 8, 2 into 2, you won't get it, right? So 2 has to be multiplied with 5 to get 1 0. So how do we get this? Is 2 into 4. You say 2 into, you might say that 4 into 5, you are getting 20, which is 1 0. You say 6 into 5, 30, 0 is there. 8 into 5, 40, you have a 0. So how many zeros you are going to be having? You have to get 0. You have to have a pair of 2 and 5. 1, 2, 1, 5. So I can say this very clearly. I can say this: 2 raised to 1 into 5 raised to 1. That gives me 10. If I do the prime factorization of 100, how does 100 look like? See this: 2. So this is 50. 2. This is 25. Then 5, 5, and then 5, and then 1. So that 100 comes out as 2 raised to 2 and 5 raised to 2. Do you understand? So how many zeros are we having? Number of 2's, 2. Number of 5's, 2. How many zeros you are going to be having? 2. If I tell you 2 raised to 3 into 5 raised to 3, there is a number. How many zeros this number will have? How many zeros this number will have? Everybody. This number will have 3 zeros. And if you do the prime factorization of 1000, do the prime factorization of 1000. This is 2, 500, 2, 250, 2, 125, 5, 25, 5, 5, and then 5, and then this becomes 1. So how many times 3? 3 times. How many times 5? 3 times. Isn't it? So collectively, this is going to be, and 2 raised to 4 into 5 raised to 4. How many zeros does this number have? Everybody is getting. Very good. Very good. Very good. And I'm going to come back to my question to you. Yeah. Multiply all the prime numbers from 1 to 100. No, Someshri, it is pair of 2 and 5. It is the pair of 2 and 5. Here, will you have 2 as a prime number? Yes. Do you have 5 as a prime number? So 2 into 5, trailing 1 0 to dega na ye. It is going to give you 1 0. So this question will have 1 0. Right? So those of you who are not getting, as of now, this is what we have done. So Amishri, your problem is, you see, uh, when you write this, say something like 2 raised to 2 into 5 raised to 2. What is the meaning of 2 raised to 2? 2 into 2. And what is 5? This is, so this gives you one pair, this gives you one pair. So 2 into 5 is 10, this 2 into 5 is 10, the value is 100. 100 means how many zeros? 2 zeros. Is that okay? So Samiksha, what is the, at the training, how many zeros? Look at Samiksha's answer, people. No, you don't have to multiply all the prime numbers with 5. All that I'm saying is, in order to get a zero पैदा करने के लिए, to produce a baby which is 0, you need 1 2 and you need 1 5. Yeah, Seema, I am getting that. It is 9:13, so we should wind it up. I just wanted you to think of number of zeros. I'm gonna wind it up by saying that what is that we have done here. We talked about 3 things. Let me add a sentence. We talked about remainder theorem. In remainder theorem, what did we talk about? We talked about negative remainder. We talked about how to discard common factors. And second, we talked about basics of zeros. My request to you is you guys join that Telegram group so that you can get your doubt solved. If you have any, I am assuming that you don't have doubt. That is how a teacher should uh, be optimistic. Let me know in the comment section. Is this class good enough? Uh, some somebody is asking which group. Amit Kumar Jaiswal on Telegram. Amit Kumar Jaiswal. Please find me out. Sneha, we will do that tomorrow. If you multiply all the prime numbers, then you will be having 1 2 and 1 5. 2 into 5 will give you 1 0 because no other prime number is even, because you don't have any other 5. So number of 0 कभी भी आएगा ही नहीं उसके आगे. It is not tricky, Jyoti. Tomorrow we will begin with the concept of zeros. Tomorrow you are going to start with concept of zeros. So please do not worry. I just gave you 10 minutes glimpse of what we are going to do tomorrow. भावना से समझ में नहीं आया. ठीक है जी, आई एग्री विथ यू भावना. इट इज स्लोली एंड स्टेडली समझ में आ सकता है. But then what did I say? 60, if you're understanding 60%, it is fine. In the very first class, please do not expect a lot, neither from you nor from me. Over a period of time, you and I will understand one another, and then probably we can start doing things. So very good thing is you solved 2 previous year questions in this class from the remainder theorem, and that is what is necessary. That is what we should be focusing upon. Yes. I am going to be winding it up. There are 2 raised to 96 you did not understand. Go in the comment. Telegram, I suppose you should be able to find out, Rahul. You should be able to find out me on the Telegram. On Telegram, my name is very unique. My parents my parents gave me Amit. मेरी क्लास में ही 4 अमित थे. मेरे they were, so Amit is a very common name. I have my surname Kumar. I do not know why my surname is Kumar. It is just that my father gave me this surname. And Jaswal, I that again surname given by my parents. So my name is Amit Kumar Jaswal. You can, if you type on Telegram Amit Kumar Jaswal, there is only one group. ये बड़ा कॉमन सा नेम है. कहीं भी ढूंढो मिल ही जाएंगे, कुछ कुछ ना कुछ अमित तो मिल ही जाएंगे. एंड आई एम वेरी श्योर आपके भी कुछ दोस्त का नाम अमित होगा, पक्का होगा. You see, all that I do, see, I say this, people, those of you who still are here, I try to take my subject very seriously, very sincerely. Now the gap is, you left mathematics some 10 years back, right? Now you have encountered this. I have to simplify my things, and I'm trying to simplify this. Some of you will understand quickly, some of you will take some time, some of you will have to revise, only then you will understand. My objective is you should understand. Yes, Smriti, I have written aptitude. Is this okay? So we'll do that. It was last but not the least. Is this class interesting? Is this class interesting? Chandan, I will take it out tomorrow, or you post in the group. Because I am a BTech and MBA, I was running startups and all. Jia, we will discuss this tomorrow. Okay? Not today. We will do it tomorrow. My question, my request, please join me sharp at 6 o'clock. इसके आगे पीछे जाके ना गड़बड़ हो जाती है. Please do not even come at 6:10. Please do not come at 6:10. Come at 6 sharp 6. Okay? Not on the Telegram, here. Madhu says I will be here by 5:58. Good job. Dunesh, I will see what I can do to give you some problems. Okay? Bye and take care, people. I am gonna see you tomorrow. Take care.